Hey ladies and gentlemen, it's Theo, and I'm here in the Heart of the Swarm beta. I just played this game, so let's go ahead and analyze it. So up here in the top right, we see I spawn as the red Protoss player, and down here in the bottom left, we have Malam spawning as the blue Protoss player. So PvP map is Daybreak, a very popular map for a long time. Not a lot of complaints I've really heard about it. I really like it. It's pretty easy to expand on it. You know, there is two paths, but this one's really easy to force field off, and then you can see them. You know if they're walking around. It takes forever for them to walk around. So yeah. You see I'm going ahead and taking the gases, and interestingly enough, you see Malam hasn't done anything. He's saving up for a fast expand. Yeah, there goes the probe. So right now I'm scouting, I see nothing in his base, so right now I'm thinking proxy something. Even though that second pylon should have told me that he wasn't proxying because I didn't see the expansion, so I go ahead and drop a forge because I think something's up. Then I scout that and I see nothing's really going on. He drops the forge too. I don't know if he was planning on it or if does he know I have my forge? No, he doesn't, so I guess he's just dropping that for defensive purposes, but I cancel it because I realize he's just expanding. I drop my Cybo and get my Nexus. So you see he's getting this is really interesting. He's fast expanding, throwing a cannon up on the high ground. If he's going to invest in two cannons, I would almost say put them both on the low ground. I don't know. And no gases yet. So not much going on in his side of the woods. And actually, I dropped my Stargate because I'm thinking he fast expanded. He might not have any defense, like for air. So I'm planning on just getting an Oracle out, doing some harass because Oracle's OP. So yeah, you can see he committed quite a lot to these cannons. When I just expanded, I figured he wasn't gonna be doing much. I think he is a little ahead of me on workers, but yeah, just a little bit. But he did get his Nexus down first, so that's to be expected. And over here we see I've got my Oracle on the way. So it's down here for a little bit, then I send it over. And looking at his base, you see he actually doesn't have any anti-air. I didn't really know this. I just killed some probes. And then I decided to go ahead and leave. I mean, I don't want to lose that Oracle, it's my only detection. And actually, let's look at how much damage I did there. 9 workers, so I think that would even up the worker count. Yeah, I took the lead in workers. I've got quite the army lead as well. I come in and try to harass again, but he's got a stalker out now. Nothing else. I scout, see that there's a Robo Bay going down, so I'm getting ready. So right now, since I've already invested into, let's get rid of this. Since I've already invested into a Stargate, I've decided maybe not going Robo this game would be the best idea because I don't want to spend too much money on different tech paths. So you can see I'm getting charge and I'm getting +1, so I'm thinking I'm going Zealot Archon. There's my Templar Archives going on, which I don't really like on Templar Archives because, not Templar Archives, I don't really like going Zealots because, you know, they can just get Colossus out and basically counters it, but as you can see in his base, it's kind of unfortunate, he doesn't have any robotics facility going down yet, and I've got a couple Archons. He does scout that I've decided to go ahead and expand, and he decides it's time to push out. See if he can catch me with my pants down. And he kind of does. I've got this watchtower, so I see the push coming, and I immediately just pull probes. I'm just like, I thought I pulled probes. Maybe now I pulled probes. Maybe I didn't pull these probes, but I pulled the probes off the mineral line. So I'm like, I don't want to fight this yet, because I know I was thinking he was just doing like a 2-base all-in. I didn't want to lose the game right there, so I'm thinking I'll just stay here and defend, and you can see I'm floating a lot of minerals. I'm really flustered. I'm supply capped. So right now I'm not really doing too well. I really need to do something. I need to get pylons down. I need to get some more gateways, some more units. And here you see me drop 5 pylons down in a row with a fleet beacon. I don't know if that's the best idea, just because it's going to be a long time till I get that up and running, but I'm just not even bothering, and he actually is really cautious about this, and he eventually just goes in and kills. I do lose a couple workers, but I've got a 15 worker lead, so really I'm not too worried. And you see I get supply blocked again. So yeah, I really need to work on pylon production, especially when I'm flustered. I get my first Tempest out, so I'm going for the Zealot Archon Tempest composition, which I've really liked in the beta. I mean, Tempests have such a long range that even though they don't do like splash damage or anything, as long as I can zone out their army. I actually should have kept some of these as Templars, so I could storm to like zone out their army, but really not too much. And he starts going on, and I know I can move in to pick off. I get a pretty decent engagement in here. He's only got 2 Colossus, which go down relatively fast. The first one does. The second one he micros away pretty well. But we just keep fighting. My Archons do a lot of damage, and you know he doesn't even try to blink under the Tempest, so that's just sitting there racking up some damage. I got more Tempest, more Zealots. Go down, take out the pylon he dropped there, expand. And wow, he actually expanded. Here, that's a very interesting expansion path. I guess he's just planning on being extremely aggressive. So he's, even though he doesn't move out for a while, but oh well. And actually he takes this base as well, so he's going to move up to 4 bases at the same time I move up to 4 bases. I'm still floating quite a bit of minerals, so I drop a ton of gateways. I need to get workers on these gases. Yeah, there we go. Get workers on these gases. Actually, I have 4 workers on this gas. Okay, I catch that. And yeah, so we get into a kind of a lull. He's just going with the same Colossus Death Ball that, you know, Protoss has been doing since forever. And I'm trying kind of a new strat. I mean, a lot of people, I feel, have really like doing this. I really like I said, zoning out an army with the Tempests. But and wow, he scouts that. Okay, so right now I'm thinking I'll just throw these Zealots away to get some information. But he knows what's going on. I should have had him on an attack move, but they basically all just get annihilated. But I've got so much money, I just warp in more Zealots and we're right back at square one. I mean, actually, wow, I didn't realize. I feel like I have this problem too. As you can see up there, I've got 93 workers. That's a lot. I have the worker lead, but that might be too much almost. So that's something I need to work on. You know, it's kind of a habit, just keep building workers. I need to figure out when the right time to stop building workers is, because I mean, if I got rid of those, that'd be helpful. So we got a little bit of harassment, but he decides he doesn't want to really fight. And I noticed that he's kind of hesitant, so I decided it's time to fight. And I kind of just stack up storms. I kill everything, my units, his units, doesn't matter. Because I've got all these Tempests, 2 of them aren't even fighting, 4 of them now aren't even fighting, that aren't being touched at all. I mean, he's really got to do something about those, and you can see right now he doesn't have any anti-air. So I warp in a bunch of Archons, and as soon as these go, I decided it's time to push out and go for a killing blow. So yeah, he can't get to the Tempest. You know, he can blink over it, but that I guess he just doesn't decide to. And yeah, that's the end of the game. So I really liked doing this. I don't know how effective it will be normally. I mean, the main reason I did it was because I scouted his quick expansion over here. I knew he wasn't gonna have as fast stalkers. And actually, I was really lucky that he dropped down these 3 gateways because he was 3 cannons because he was really behind. So I was able to do quite a bit of harass with the Oracle, and then I decided from there I should just go and do Zealot Templar with some Tempests as well. So I don't know if in a normal game, like if I plan, because I didn't come into this game planning on doing that, you know, I was just gonna play normal PvP, but, you know, I guess that's good. I mean, StarCraft's a game of reactions. I feel like I reacted better to what I saw at the beginning, and then I just took a lead with workers, and economy's everything. But it was a pretty good game. I thought I was gonna lose when he first pushed out. I think if he was a little more aggressive and committed to his attack, he probably could have even killed me if he came up this ramp. At the very beginning when he didn't have any Colossus, but he had a bunch of Stalkers and Immortals, I think he would have been able to kill me because I had like 1 Tempest, a couple Templar. I didn't even have Storm yet, I don't think. So kind of luck on my part, kinda a good game on his part. Yeah, that's basically all I have to say about that game. So once again, tell me what you think about this little series I'm doing. I'm just trying to improve myself both as a player, and I'm kind of flirting with the idea of starting to make a lot of YouTube videos, and figure this is something I can do that will help me make videos, you know, help me just get used to the video making process, casting games and stuff, as well as it gives me kind of an incentive to play more StarCraft. I mean, I really want to work on getting better. So tell me what you think. Leave a comment, subscribe, like the video, do all that good stuff, and hopefully I'll see you in the next game. Peace.